When I hit 8,000 subscribers, I'll be giving away this huge elephant and huge kangaroo to 2 winners. Like, subscribe, and comment your name to enter. Good luck. I've been playing Pet Simulator for quite a while, and have managed to get a decent amount of huges. So I'm going to be showing you guys how you can get huges as quickly as possible in this series, going from nothing to a huge in Pet Simulator 99. To do this, I'm going to first have to say goodbye to my account and all my pets, and make a new one. With this new account, I'm restarting Pet Simulator, and I can't use my other account to help. This could be difficult. I haven't unlocked the trading plaza or anything like that yet, but I do think there's a trick. If I try to leave the game, it gives me a free gift. There we go. Can I see what I'm getting? I think it's some potions and stuff like that. And even some happy rocks, but not the huge one. Otherwise, this probably would have been the quickest series ever. Now, luckily for us, the RNG update is out. And this update has crashed the prices of huge pets. And this also gives us a good chance to get huge pets. But while we're in here, we can't get diamond. I will auto-roll a little bit though, because these pets will help us get through the standard levels really quick. And after about 10 minutes, this is what we have. And their strength might not look too great now, but watch this. In the normal area, look how strong these pets are compared to these ones. Now, to get the trading plaza, we first need to get inside this castle, which means we need the castle key. And we get this from Rebirth 1 at Area 25. This is very tempting, but this is free to play and I can't buy this. And talking about shop items, I can also claim my free stuff from the pack as well. It's dice, so it doesn't help us too much, but we'll take that. I'm completing this starter quest because surely it's going to give us something at the end. As I'm working towards the Rebirth, I have been spending our diamonds on upgrades. Purely because we are going to have to grind for diamonds in some areas, so it's worth getting the upgrades now, and it's only a few thousand diamonds we're spending. I'm also doing stuff like collecting free items and putting some of our spare pets in the daycare. Now I can rebirth and get the glorious castle key. Here's the castle and we can unlock the door, and over here is the beautiful trading plaza. Now, of course, at this stage, we don't have much stuff to sell. And the stuff we can sell isn't going to go for a lot. I've got 10,000 diamonds, so I'm going to have a little look around to see if there's anything that we could buy for cheap and sell on. But more likely is we're going to go back and grind and then come back to the trading plaza a bit later on. We can, however, check the wrap on huges. So if I type the huge bison, I think that's normally one of the cheapest ones. It's currently at 47 million, which is quite low. I think I paid 60 million for one only a couple weeks ago. I made my way all the way to the final world and rebirth. And I've done this because, of course, we get some diamonds, but also we just get loads of items that we can sell. Since there was a big crash and huges are so cheap, everyone is desperate for diamonds, so selling is going to be so much harder than buying. So it took me about an hour to get to the end here, but I can also use these free item and diamond claims, as well as going through the obbies to get some free loot from these. So I'm going to do a run of the map and grab as much stuff as I can. I've also been buying all of the upgrades around the map, which has spent a lot of my diamond. But I do think it's worth it because of how hard it is going to be to sell a lot of our stuff. So we might have to do quite a bit of grinding to get some diamond. I'm getting some pretty good deals from the dealer merchant here. We can sell things like squeaky toys for over 3 times their wrap. And you've got to remember, things like this aren't easy to sell. I mean, look at the markup on this tap power. And I think I'm now ready to go into the trading plaza and start trading. Now I'm going to set up a booth and basically sell absolutely everything that I own. Of course, we don't have many spaces in this booth though. So I'll start off first with the things that will sell for the most, like these chests and I think these pinatas as well. 2 hours has passed since I started selling, and we've actually made a lot of diamond. The stuff that's currently on my booth has been here for a little while now, so we're going to move on from that. But I've made far more diamonds than I was expecting to. And I want to get to about 1 million diamonds before we start buying stuff, which we are, of course, very close to. And I think the best way to do that is to just repeat what we have been doing. I'm going to do another lap of the map and grab all of the free stuff. And then I think I might even move on and try and get into the tech world. I haven't had too much success selling event pets just because of how many people play in this event. They're really hard to sell. So I think getting these cheap items is actually a good idea, because people are more willing to spend their diamonds on them because it doesn't seem like a lot to be spending. But it does add up. The dealer merchant is coming through again with some great deals. Here is the rocket ship. This will take us to Tech World. We do have Rebirth 4. Do we get some extra items for going to the Tech World? Okay, nothing here, no. We can, however, now claim spinny tickets for the Tech Wheel, which we can sell those as well each day. 3 diamonds, how much? 10k, not bad. We also get free items for doing our rank reward, and some of these are pretty good. A lot of these lower tier items, although they don't go for much, like if we look at the enchant, for example, this is only 25 diamonds each, but that's really more than what it's worth. But the reason it sells for that price is because people use these to upgrade their masteries. So if we see here, if you need to upgrade your enchant mastery to be able to use the better enchants, and the only way to do that is by upgrading these books. So people buy them for that reason. And since not many people are at this early stage in the game, not too many people are still getting these low level books. So the fact that we're behind on the game actually kind of helps us out because we're getting access to some items that some people just aren't getting anymore. I'm going to make my way over to Rebirth 1 and collect all of the items on the way. And then I think we'll make our way back to the trading plaza. And once we get to the trading plaza, I'll record some of these trades as well. I didn't record the last ones just because obviously they're very small amounts. And once we get to making bigger trades and selling more expensive items, I'll be able to include more in the video. Rebirth. Do I get anything good for this one? I hope so. We only really see once we actually respawn. And it did pop up at the bottom there, but I didn't see it. That was really quick. We are close to 700k, and I think I want to hit 1 million in this episode. And I think we always get diamonds for Rebirth, right? Don't say this is the only one that's not going to give me diamonds. Well, I mean, the pinata... Okay, this is some good stuff so far, but I don't see any diamonds. I was hoping for diamonds. I guess it's okay though if it's just stuff. All chests are worth... Oh yeah, look, there's 100k there in chests. Sprinklers. No diamonds, no. Okay, but to be fair, that's some pretty good items. I'm going to head back to the trading plaza. And I think we've got a pretty good chance of hitting 1 mil really quick. I'm going to clear my booth because the other stuff didn't sell. And let's sell some of that new stuff. And let's sell the most valuable stuff that we just got. So we've got nearly 100k here just in these mini chests. Also, I do want to point out these gift bags. Going around the map and popping the balloons to get the gift bags is a great way to make some gems there. I am selling for just under wrap for each item. That is because, of course, people are still wary about spending all their gems at the moment. Like here, I'm only going 200 under on these keys. Oh, and something sold. What sold? Oh, it was our chest. And there might actually be enough stuff in our booth right here to get us to 1 million. So I guess I should just AFK for now. 1 million diamonds, and we have completely sold out our booth. We can actually see how many diamonds we've sold here. 830,000 diamonds worth of items sold, which, considering we had absolutely nothing this morning, I think that's pretty good. And really, we've only got items from just going around the map and collecting them. So anyone can do this, and it's really easy. If you've already unlocked all of the worlds, this will be even easier for you. And I think I'm going to do that one more time as well. I'll do one more lap around the worlds to collect all of the items. And then we'll do a quick inventory check to see where we've left this video at. Here is my inventory at the end of the video. We have these pets still from the new event. And then we've got these items, these potions, these enchants, and then nothing else really here. Let me know, guess in the comments what you think our total net worth, I guess, is, including all of the items and our diamond. We're starting this episode in the tech world, and I cannot emphasize this enough. I have seen so many people complaining that they do not have a huge, and then I see they're still on the spawn world. Of course you can get a huge on the spawn world, but if you are, it's going to take so much longer than it would otherwise. With the event pets, it is so easy to get to the end of the game, and it will save you so much time in the long run. I'm trying to complete the tech world in this video, so I'm speeding through it and claiming the free diamonds, items, and gift bags, and I'm also periodically going back to the spawn world to claim some items there. As I'm recording this, the RNG update part 2 is about to release, which means I'll be getting some hypegs soon, which I can sell for about 400k. You get 1 hypeg per rank, and I'm a very low rank, therefore I'm also actively completing the rank quests. For each rank that we gain, we could get an extra 400k diamonds, which is more than an extra 1% of our way to a huge. This is a very easy way to make a lot of gems that we cannot miss out on. I didn't record it, but I rebirthed and got over 500k, which is amazing, and a bunch more items we can sell later. And like I said in the last video, shout out to the merchant for buying all my stuff for 10 times wrap. I also forgot you get diamonds for ranking up. It's not much, but I'm not going to complain about free stuff, especially when you get free stuff for each stage of the ranks anyway. Following that, it is time for Rebirth 7. Hopefully we can get some more diamonds for this one, just like we did with the previous stuff and items as well. I'm hoping for some pinatas from this. Let's take a look. Okay, great. I think we did get diamonds. Yeah, we definitely did, right? Some ultimate stuff. Oh, that stuff doesn't matter. It's the rewards, that box at the bottom. That's what we need. We don't want party boxes. Tech keys, spinning wheel, mini chests. They're good. That's really good. Mini chests. Large gift bags, more mini chests, and 500k diamonds. Yes. Yeah, so we did. We're on 2.12 now. And look, I didn't want to keep you guys waiting. We're on Rebirth 8 already, and I just saw some items. I think I saw a void key, which isn't very useful considering we're not in the void world yet. But diamonds, I think so. 2.67 million. That might be an extra 500k. We'll have to wait and see here on the next screen. If it wants to pop up tech keys, yeah, definitely a void key. Tech spinny keys, mini chests. Yes, I love mini chests. Gift bags and 500k diamonds again. That is amazing. I am making these videos across a day. However, for this one, because I've had a very busy week, I've played for only about an hour per day across a few days. And because of this, enough time has passed to claim our hype eggs. I only get 7 because that's my rank. However, I'm fairly confident I can sell these for over 400k, which would mean I've made just about 2.8 million diamonds right there for doing absolutely nothing. Make sure you hop on during updates so you can claim these too. I'm going to make my way back to the end, and this won't take too long, but I'm sure you've all seen the tech world plenty of times, and since I value you, dear viewer, I'll cut to that point. Here we are. It's time to go where no man has gone before. I'm attempting to leap into the void. Oh, never mind. I have been here before. Let's make sure to claim that void ticket. And now I think my inventory is full enough to go clear it at the trading plaza. My spectacular methodology for selling is to hover over my items until I find something with a high wrap and sell it for that price. I know, revolutionary. Here, for example, those items happen to be chests, gifts, and keys. These items all follow the trend of opening or being used to open something, which is why they're great to sell, as people love to gamble. Let me know if I should set up my own underground illegal gambling room, as clearly it's a great business venture. First 10 people to sign up and use the code Mulch will get a free 100 diamond bet once they deposit 100 billion diamonds. Sorry, I got kind of sidetracked there. I haven't parked my hype eggs yet, as it is still the day of the update, and therefore there has been a large influx of them onto the market, which has deflated their price below the 400k each I'm targeting. So rather than selling, I'm looking to buy. That's right, it's a bullish buyer's market right now, and I'm going to take advantage of this. Luckily, I managed to find a server where somebody was auctioning hype egg after hype egg for 300k, and I was winning all of them, of course. I never lose. For each hype egg I buy at this price, that's 96k profit if I sell it for 400k after booth tax. So I definitely need to capitalize on this as much as possible. After buying all the auctions, I bought some cheap eggs from a booth. Never mind. Let's try that again. After buying... Seriously. After buying all the auctions, I bought some cheap eggs from a booth. Yes, I did it. With my remaining diamonds in preparation to hold them for a few hours and then sell. I'm not sure whether I was recording or not. I've clearly been teleported into an AFK trading server. But take a look at that. 10.2 million diamonds. Our hype eggs obviously sold. I'm not sure whether that was overwrap. I listed them for 400k, hoping to get to 10 mil. Are they over 400k now? No, they're not. So somebody obviously overpaid, but I'm not complaining. I think we had 21 of them up. It's just our enchants that haven't sold here. And we have reached 10 million gems, which if we look just up here is a third of the way to a huge. I spent 7 of that 10 million on hype eggs, and they themselves are now valued at 10 million, meaning we should be able to sell these and have 13 million. Now, I shan't be one to question the sanity of an individual, but somebody just bought my 20 however many hype eggs for 400k, which, hey, I am very grateful. I'm very pleased with that. We now have 12.8 million diamonds, which is amazing. I wish I actually bought more hype eggs last night because they are over 400k. But this guy's been next to me for much longer than I've been here, and he's selling them for much cheaper. So I don't know why my eggs were bought. Maybe it's just speed. They didn't want to manually click because they're listed like this. But anyway, I'm going to check to see if I can get some more hype eggs. I'm going to have a look. So their wrap is 406. I think that's gone up by like 2k even since I've sold mine. So the odds of us finding some, I think under 350 is a good price to pay. So yeah, so there was the guy next to me. I think I bought one of his at 350, but I wasn't entirely sure whether it was a good deal. 375. I'm slightly regretting not buying my old booth neighbor's eggs for 350 there. Okay, here's some at 350. I think I'll buy these up. Or not? No? Hello? I want my hype eggs. Not this again. The listing has expired. It's right there. What do you want to... What? I can click. What do you mean I can't have them? They're right in front of me. I'm being teased by a carrot on a stick. Why can't I have the hype eggs? It also seems like huge prices might be slightly rising. I am not sure. That might be because of the update. Some people think it's got slightly harder to get huges. I'm not too sure though. I just saw the bison there. I believe this was closer to 30 in our last episode. I pressed pause on my OBS because I wasn't finding anything. And then as soon as I loaded into a server, I found a bunch of eggs, all for close to 300k. And I found, I think, 2 or 3 for like 200k as well, which is amazing. So how many do we have? We have 32. I'm going to try 425k. So that's like 7k over wrap, I think. 15 million. I have sold, well, all of my hype eggs bar one. For some reason, they've really slowed down and I can't manage to sell this last hype egg. But just a quick tip, of course, if you are going to be copying this video, only buy hype eggs if you're going to buy a lot of them in bulk. Like, look, that guy just sold them in bulk. That was perfect timing. If you're only going to buy a few, they probably won't sell. You should be looking to buy at least 10 at a time. But we're at 15 million, which would have put us halfway to a huge, but I don't think we're quite there anymore. I believe I've got a list of the cheapest huges here, and I think it might be the huge fluffy cat at the moment. Oh no, the kangaroo's cheaper. We need 35.2 million. I'm going to go to the tech world, and that's because I'm looking for a very specific machine. Might as well collect our diamonds while I'm looking for it. And I think this is it right here, the adventurer store here. So we can spend our quest medals. Now, if you don't know what they are, the quest medals are what we get for doing these zone quests. And I already have a few. Let me see how many I have. So I have 46 already, which is a pretty good amount. Because if we look in here, we can spend them for items. So, for example, we could get potions or keys. And we can sell these and get a decent amount of diamond. But the best value for money one is when we go up to 100 medals. We can get an adventurer's loot box, which is worth nearly 15 million diamonds for 100 quest medals. We're about halfway there. And there is some items here that are worth more quest medals, but they're worth less diamonds. So this is the best item to get, is we're going to save up for this and get it. So I'm about halfway there, and I think the best way to do this would be to go to the easiest world, the spawn world, and then grind out the quests to there. Since this is, of course, where my pets are the strongest, we've got the Zone 2 quest here. We're in Zone 1. I don't see a Zone 1 quest, so maybe we just start over here. And we've got to break 100 breakables to unlock the quests. And now we can see the quests, so we got to break breakables, get some critical hits, and break coin jars. Now, these can take quite a while, so I think the best way to do this is I'm just going to kind of AFK at each area for a certain amount of time, and then come back. I don't think I'm going to go for the coin jar ones. I think the second one might be the best one to go for. So I'll see how long this takes me to break 9k breakables, because I think this quest appears in most zones. So we should be able to repeat this, and we get 2 stars for that. And about 20 zones later, I am on the edge of glory. Only 5 more medals until we reach the goal of 100. 20 minutes later, my hopes and dreams were fulfilled, and I am now the proud possessor of exactly 100 of the finest quest medals in Pet Simulator 99. But in their current state, they are of no real substance to me, so let's teleport over to the tech world and rekindle oneself with the quest machine and exchange them for our prize. Oh, adventurous store, wherefore out thy adventurous store? There it is. Why are the purchase buttons grayed out? Please do not say I have to have achieved the quest medals in the tech world for them to be valid. It is by the nature of achieving them that is my enemy. Never mind. Okay, it seems to have worked, even though it's not visually suggesting as such. I have now just effectively doubled our diamond count. I'm not sure how easy these are to sell, though, as everyone can get them relatively easily. I guess we'll have to see now as I journey back to the trading plaza. I'm listing for 16 million, which is under wrap. Well, barely. It's 100k under wrap, which might sound like a lot. However, if you go back in the video, you should be able to see that the wrap was under 15 million only a few hours ago. So really selling it for 100k under wrap at this price is still a great deal. And of course, we want it to sell quickly, and I want it to sell quickly so I can get this video edited and uploaded for you guys. I padded out the booth and sold some gift bags, so I kept restocking with whatever items I had left. And my diamond total ticked over 16 million, which is the same price as what I'm selling the loot box for. So if this sells, we're going to double that amount. And I completely forgot the update was releasing, so I relogged and went AFK while I filmed another video and waited to claim my hype eggs. And when I came back, I saw this. I went AFK on this account while I was filming a video on my other account, which you can check out on my channel. And it looks like we have sold whatever that gift thing was called. I forgot the name. And they just added in this update so we can actually check it out. This history thing. And there it is. We sold it. Obviously, we lost a bit because of booth tax. But that's actually, we sold it for over what the current wrap is. So we did quite well there. Getting the Adventurers loot box sold. And now we have 32 million diamonds, which at the beginning of this series would have bought us a huge. Although I think now we're looking closer to about 40 million. It's normally the bison that we're looking at here, unless the bison doesn't exist. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so a bit closer to 40 million. But luckily for us, I forgot about this account and left it so long that it is update day, of course. And we have got some more hype eggs. Now, I have 8 hype eggs here, but I don't think we're going to sell them yet. We'll possibly sell them tomorrow. And instead, what I'm going to do is spend a large amount of our diamonds on getting hype eggs, repeating basically what we did in the last episode of this series, trying to get them for prices pretty close to this. Again, as I'm sure you are very much used to in this series, and something that I definitely need to learn to stop doing, I was not recording when somebody bought all my hype eggs, and they're actually opening them all in the middle of this trading server right here. And if we go to my booth history, you can see all the hype eggs sold just now. And we now have 39 million diamonds, which I think means it is time to buy a huge. Now the decision is, which huge can we buy? Now I think the giraffe might be one of the cheaper ones. That's 38.6 right there. And then I think the crocodile maybe could be in budget. That's 40. That's just over. And I think I remember the bison was 39. Yeah, that's 38. And here's the mushroom raccoon. We could get that one as well. So I think I'll start with the giraffe. We'll see if we can see any for non-extortionate prices. You know, people actually selling for wrap. Well, that is if we can get into a server. And if so, we'll pick that up. If not, I'll move on to the next huge. Okay, well, I guess I can't get into a server. Maybe that's a sign we should switch it up, go for a bison maybe. I think these are more common. I definitely see more bisons than I see giraffes. Okay, well, that's definitely over wrap there. Hopefully we can find one. Maybe we can get a second big Barry. If you're unaware, that is a pet that I gave away. And then get ready for this traumatic story. Look at this.
Thanks for Barry. I will take good care of him. Someone scammed me. Barry is gone.
So Big Barry was stolen. And maybe this could be our chance to avenge him if we can get another bison here. Oh, there's one up for auction. I mean, that's... Can I bid? I don't have enough. Okay, never mind. Oh, okay, wait. These are cheap. No, they're not. Never mind. I forgot how much I had. Just slightly over what I have there. 38.5. Can we get it? Quick. Did I get it? Yes! We have finished the series. Here it is, the bison. We have avenged Big Barry by getting this bison. We have gone completely free to play from nothing to a huge in 3 episodes or 3 days, although, you know, they were very sporadic, if that's what you want to call it. And we have completed it. This is the finale. Look at him. He is beautiful. I hope this helps some of you get your first huge. And remember, I'm also running some giveaways, so make sure to enter those in the comment section. And I think I'll transfer this over to my main account. And I have done as such in my account. Let's do this so we can pull it up. There it is. The huge bison. I've named it nothing to huge, so I know which one it was. We have avenged Big Barry with his brother, Big Bertie. Sure, Big Bertie. This is Big Bertie, everyone. Say hello, Big Bertie. And if you'd like to send me any gifts in the mailbox, my username is on the screen right now. Go give me a follow as well on my account so you can join me in games. And I think Big Bertie is now going to help me try and get the new huges in the Kawaii update. And if you want to find out how to get all of the new free huges in the Pet Simulator 99 Kawaii update, you can click on the video on your screen right now to see exactly how to do it.